Right now we're going to welcome Heat 8 to the water. Sebastian Zietz, a former Triple Crown winner, up against Josh Kerr. And Josh Kerr, with a lot to surf for, currently finds himself sitting outside the top 10. And he is really intent. He was a heavy favourite going into that battle, but he made no mistakes about getting the win. Here we go, Josh Kerr in Heat 8 of round 3. Some speed and a bit of an air wind, a huge alley-oop attempt. But Kersey just goes down. Popped up pretty quickly though.
Mother Nature is always that third competitor in the water with you. Let's see Josh, look at that, hungry for that ramp, waiting for the wave to back off. Didn't really get his wish. You can see that lip shutting down. Did a great job though of not getting hung up. So he got the air, got the rotation, and couldn't quite get high enough to get that nose above that lip line. Kind of caught the board and took it away from his feet. But had he landed it, I don't know if he would have been able to ride out of it, because he, would have been basically straight into a floater.
Evolution as far as his competitive approach went this year. It seemed to get him over the line. But here we go, Josh Kerr finding a nice little bowl on the inside. Just trying to add points wherever he can, but unsuccessful on that little flop. And Ryan Callinan's going to have a great opportunity to get a big win here. Sebastian Zietz has been quiet. Almost 15 minutes gone in his heat with Josh Kerr, and that's his first attempt at a wave.
But that barrel shut down. Didn't stay open for him, and just completely stopped him in his tracks. Weird little end section there for Josh. I like that he tried to hit it, but that was a sketchy little section.
He's a heartbreaker when it gets to the end of close heats. As we see Josh Kerr just keeping busy on the inside, trying to punch through the curtain here, gets tangled up with the lip and busts through for his first championship tour win over at Margaret River. And here he goes to kick off the action in the second phase of this round 3 heat against Josh Kerr. He's currently chasing a 4.73. He's not going to get it with that one, but he's definitely had some magic moments here in the last few years. Well, it's a bit scary for Frederico that just how comfortable John's looking at the moment in competition, but Sebastian Zietz getting a great amount of travel time inside that barrel.
Yeah, and during the break, huge oop there from Josh Kerr. Over-rotating there, Ronnie, how's that? So he actually got so much rotation up in the air, he was just naturally spinning and just overshot it by a little bit.
Wave looked really good. I had priority, and I was like, I kind of feel like I have to keep him off in case he swings late, but the wave looked really good. If I just got in a bit early, it was nice.
Well, rest up for your round 4. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow or the next day for the finals day. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Rosie. Ryan Callanan, a very happy man. He's got his family over here, his mum, his sisters. And I'm sure that they are just loving watching him progress through to round 4 for the first time. It's hard to believe.
It's wild. He's everyone's favorite surfer on tours. We see a nice little barrel. Watch this crafty little exit there for Josh Kerr. But for Ryan Callanan, Ronnie, we're looking at each other. We're looking at our sheet. He's not even on the first page. We had to scan on the app just to see where he was rated. 36. We have wild cards that are rated higher than Ryan Callanan. But I really think that's an example of someone who's come up against John and Gabriel all year long, having good heats but not getting to win. He had that huge oop, big ol' ollie oop, and was it in Tahiti or Fiji?
Fiji. And then the backflip in Rio, as we see, taken off very deep there. There it was Josh Kerr, I believe. No chance of coming out of that one. But Sebastian Zietz is going to get his opportunity now. He grabs the wall of this one, tucks in, just getting some cheeky pumps in between it all, but doesn't find the exit. So he has waited a long time with priority to make his move. He's been selective.
This wave looks like it might close out, but I think Josh will hold him off.
Well, Josh is having a look at the left here. He's going to opt not to pull into the barrel. No point in risking the body or the equipment as they count this one down. Josh has been a very consistent performer here the last few years. In his last 4 efforts at Pipe, he's gone quarterfinals or better 3 times. And he's on his way to the 4th round once again with a very low heat score total to get the win over Sebastian Zietz.